So once you've clicked the link below this video, follow along with my instructions. Here I am at the HostGator homepage account. As you can see, they have multiple plans to pick from. Over here in the bottom right of my screen, you can see that dedicated servers start at $139 per month. Okay, they start at that. They go up to thousands of dollars per month. But what you're going to do is you're going to go with unlimited web hosting, and it starts at $3.96 per month. And that's all you need for these landing pages. This is more than enough power and resources for you to host your landing pages and start earning some cash. So go ahead and click on the big yellow button that says View Web Hosting Plans. Then if you scroll down, they have the hatchling plan, the baby plan, and the business plan. For the purposes of your landing pages, all you'll need is the hatchling plan, the cheapest one there is. So go ahead and click the yellow Order Now button under Hatchling Plan, and then you'll get sent to this page. Now what we need to do is register a new domain. A domain is basically the way that anybody will find your website or your landing page. So our website, Tubelaunch.com, is hosted in a server somewhere discreet and safe and secure, and has thousands of our files and our videos on that server. So how do you access our files that are on that server? Through our domain name, which is Tubelaunch.com. So you need to create your own name that will point to your server or your shared hosting account. Since we're going to be doing videos for multiple different products from multiple different companies that are in multiple different niches or categories, then what I want you to do is create a generic domain name that doesn't apply specifically to any category. To better explain what I mean by a domain that is generic and does not appeal to a specific niche, I've thought of some examples for you just right now. So here they are. If you pay attention to these examples of domains, they're generic and simple and to the point, and we can apply any one of these domains to really any category of any product that you might be promoting. So here, let's go through the list. I thought of, these are all available right now as I'm recording this video. Whenever you're following these instructions, these may not be available, but I'm just using these so that you get an example and a good idea of what kind of domain you need to choose. There are thousands of domains still available. I always recommend using a .com. It will be hard to find a two-word domain .com. It's hard to find that anymore because the internet's been around for so long. But if you get creative and mix up a couple, 3 or 4 words, you can usually find a .com that is still available, and you can take it. So here are some that I thought of. WeToldYouItWorks.com. Let's say we're going to promote the fat loss factor. Once you create your landing page, it will be fatlossfactor.wetoldYouItWorks.com or wetoldYouItWorks.com/fatloss. Because then you can also have wetoldYouItWorks.com/makemoney. You can have it apply for anything, no matter what company on ClickBank that you're promoting for cash, whether it's about losing weight, making money, dating advice, relationships. We could easily use wetoldYouItWorks.com/getyourexback. wetoldYouItWorks.com/fallinlove. Okay, so let's continue. MostWantedPrograms.com still works the same. MostWantedPrograms.com/makemoney. MostWantedPrograms.com/fatloss. This will make the visitor think that whatever website you're directing them to is one of the most wanted programs. Here we have MostRecommendedToday.com. So we could have MostRecommendedToday.com/makemoney. MostRecommendedToday.com/loseweight. So this will make the viewer understand that these are great products that you're showing them no matter what category it is. So I'm going to go through the rest of them. JustCauseItWorks.com. ProvenAndRecommended.com. CurrentlyTheBest.com. TrendingOnTheWeb.com. That might work well because it'll make people think that that's what's popular and trending right now. PopularAndProven.com. TestedAsTheBest.com. So you could have TestedAsTheBest.com/fatlossfactor, and they're going to think this is proven and tested to be the best. InstantResultsDaily.com/makemoney. That'll work. So, to reiterate what I'm saying, you need a generic domain that can apply to any category because you're going to have multiple landing pages on this domain. So let's continue by choosing our domain. Out of this list, I'm going to go ahead and pick JustCauseItWorks.com. So let's go back to the page I'm on here and make sure it's checked next to register a new domain, and I'm going to type in just cause it works. And it says searching, and it says congratulations, justcauseitworks.com is available. You go ahead and type in what your idea is. If it's not available, it will tell you that it's not available, and just clear this out and type in another one. If it's not available, they might offer you a .net or a .org or a .info or a .biz. Many times these will be available, but the .com will not be available. But I do not recommend going with one of those. I recommend going with the .com. It sounds professional and it's easy to remember. If the .com is available, then chances are the .net is available. And as you can see below here, they offer me to also get .net, just so I have both of them. There's no need for that. JustCauseItWorks.com is available, so I'm just going to go with JustCauseItWorks.com, and I'm not going to check the box right here for .net, because that'll be an extra $13, and I don't need that. Once you found a domain that works, scroll down, and here you have to choose your hosting package. Hashling is the cheapest, and that's what we're going to be going with. And as you can see, it starts at $4 per month. That's with 20% off, and that's with 36 months being billed at the same time. So if you want $4 a month, it's going to bill you for 3 years automatically. I'm not going to do that, and you're probably not going to do that as well. So what you're going to do is go to 1 month. You can also charge 6 months at a time, 12 months at a time. It gets cheaper if you do each month, but then you're paying more up front. So I'm just going to go with 1 month at a time. So it's $7 a month, and that's with 20% off. When we get to the bottom, you're going to put in our special coupon code that you can only find at Tubelaunch, and it's going to make it 25% off, not 20% off. Now choose a username. Now it is time to choose a username. I wish I could put just cause it works as my username, because that would be easier to remember, but it's only allowed to be 2 to 8 characters long. So I'm going to put just cause, and that's 8 characters. Choose any username you want. Choose your favorite username, maybe that you use on another website or on Facebook or something like that. Just make sure that you remember it. Write it down if you need to. And then choose a security pin. Once you've done that, you need to fill out your billing information. Remember, right now it's only $7.16 a month. It's going to be less once we put in our coupon code. Do your billing information. Scroll down, and here they're going to try to get you to buy more things. Domain privacy protection. You're not going to need that. So I would uncheck that box. That'll take off an extra $10 a year. And then site lock, highly recommended, secure your website. I would also take that off. These kind of things are only for extremely high traffic websites like Tubelaunch and things like that. But you're just going to be using this for landing pages, and it's not going to be necessary for you to choose these upgrades. Now we're on coupon code, and right now they have Snappy as their coupon code. That must be their summer code. Depends on what season it is. They have a different code. And that gives you 20% off. What you want to do is type in our code to get 25% off. You can see that code below this video, and you're going to see me type it in right now. It's all capitals. T-Launch for Tubelaunch, 25 off. And then click validate. And now if I scroll up, it's $6.71 a month, 25% off. Not 20% off. Go to the bottom and it will review your entire order. Now remember that this is the only hosting package that you're going to be paying for. You can make 50 landing pages. You can make 100 landing pages. It's all going to go on this hosting package. It's all going to be less than $10 a month for you to have access to a high-speed server to put your landing pages on so that people can go to your landing page, which eventually will take them to the company's websites that you choose to promote on ClickBank, and you will earn cash. One sale will easily make you back your order that you're ordering right now. So for free, you're getting 24/7, 365 support, instant account activation. There's also a money back guarantee that's 45 days. Your hosting package is Hatchling. Package for 1 month is $8.95, but you can see with Tubelaunch's special coupon code, you get 25% off. So that takes off $224. Then finally, to register your domain that you chose, I chose Just Cause It Works. It's $12.95. The domain is only one time per year, okay? So you're going to be paying $7 a month for a high-speed server, and one time per year, the $12 for the domain. The domain is necessary for people to find your website online, and it makes you look very professional, which will increase your sales. So as of right now, our total is just under $20. And this is the cheapest it's going to get. If you go to any of these other websites, oneandone.com, webstarts.com, these companies that provide solutions for beginners to make websites, it'll cost you up to $70 a year just to use their services. We're going to get you online and making money like a super affiliate, like a professional. So please do not let this small investment to get your domain and hosting package hold you back or intimidate you. Once you have completed the entire page and you make sure your total due is less than 20, make sure you didn't sign up for anything extra, and that you put in that 25% coupon code, go ahead and check. I have read and agreed to the terms and conditions of use, and click Create Account, the big yellow button at the bottom, just as I'm going to do right now. Once you have done that, you will see this page or a page very similar to this. It'll say thank you, your name. An email will be sent shortly to your email address containing the required information for using your hosting account. Your reference number is, and they will give you your reference number. So now, after a short amount of time, check your email address so that you can get the required information for your hosting account. Alright, in order to keep this video from being too long, we're going to cut it off now. Great job creating your account, and I hope you understand exactly why we did everything that we did in this video. And in the next video, we're going to start setting up your landing pages now that you have a great hosting account. Great job, keep up the hard work, and when you're ready, click the red arrow on the right, and I'll see you there.